Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna make this wonderful meat. So first I'm gonna use paprika for all over, some black pepper, some steak and meat, some roasted garlic and herbs, some sea salt, you only want to put a little bit because you don't want it to become too salty, some parsley, and then you're gonna get these dime bags. You know what I'm saying, dime bags. Some oregano with the piece of chile. Put some in your hand. Sprinkle some in there. And you're gonna mix that. You wanna beat that. Beat it up so it can get that juiciness. I like to beat it up just so the flavor can get inside, kind of, you can kind of say. Mix it a little bit more. And then you're going to let that sit about 10 minutes. Get your saran wrap and close it. While the meat's marinating, we're going to make some white rice. I don't have tomatillos. Some tomates to make the rice. So I'm going to make some white rice. I'm going to boil 3.5 waters. Since I'm making 1.5 waters. 1.5 cups of rice. Wash your rice. Make sure that it's washed. You want to take all the chemicals out. You want to wait for the water to boil. And then you're going to put the rice right after. Once you guys see the water on and popping and boiling, then that's when you come with your 1/2 cup of rice. And I will usually put a little bit more of water, so 1/2 of water. Just so then like that your rice does not come out too hard. You don't want a hard rice. Because then once you guys put it away, it comes out so hard like a freaking rock. So what I do, I usually put salt in it. And then you're going to want to cover it. So I wait until it boils a little bit more. I cover it and then I put it on really low heat. Cook with the, how do you call that? The steam. Okay, it's boiled enough. Now I'm going to cover it. Oh, it's not even the size. Never mind. Let me try to look for another one. Oh, there you go. Doing preparing your meat. I put some oil on. And then now I'm going to just put some butter. Just a little bit of butter. Not too much butter. People cook different, and I understand that. Some people want to be like oil with butter. Like, who does that? But guess what? I do this. So you guys could try it. If you guys like the way I do it, then if it was a little bit different. I like to use the oil just so it won't stick. And then I like using the butter. So the potatoes could be a little bit more flavorful. So you just let these cook for a little while. So you're going to want to put some salt, some pepper, and some roasted garlic herbs. This is one of my favorites, as you could tell. I use a lot of it. I use this with everything. Gives it like the best flavor ever. So you're gonna do this. And you're gonna put a little bit of paprika, and then you're going to cover that up. And then you're just gonna let it on low heat. You're gonna let it cook there for a little while. Leave it alone. So I'm gonna let it cook for a little while, not too much cook, because then I'm gonna put the meat in there. And when I put the meat in there, I do not want the potato to get soggy. Okay, so you guys remember those dime bags of oregano with the chilitos? Okay, so I'm taking the 2 chiles from there. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to mix it with it. You guys see the potatoes like this? They're still not ready. Okay, let's see. They're not ready. They're still not ready. And that's how you want them to look before you put the meat in. So the meat's been chilling, and you know what I'm saying. So you're gonna put the meat in here. So you want this meat to get juicy, so some of the flavor could get into the potatoes. And with the juice that the carne is gonna be spreading and making, the potatoes are gonna finish cooking. So now you're gonna wanna close this and then just let it cook. I've been leaving it on for not that long. I put it on high for a little while. And you want all that juice that you see right there. That's what you wanna end up with. So the potatoes could start cooking. That's how much juice. It can even get more juicy. The more juicier, the better. And like that, your meat doesn't come out so dry. And that's what I like about using a little bit of butter and mixing it with oil. Let's close this back and then let it cook for a little bit longer. This is a chile that I'm going to be using after the carne is already cooked. So we are back with the rice. So the rice is already cooked. You could either leave it like that, just eat it with just plain rice, or you could use corn. I'll mix it. Black pepper. So you see how it doesn't look hard or doesn't look stiff? This is what half or more of a half does. So it doesn't make it hard or anything. It leaves it soft and a nice little texture. So now we're gonna put the lid on this and then to be served. Now okay, so this is how it's gonna look now. So it's ready. The papa's ready. And the carne is ready. So now I'm going to be putting this chile. This chile, I made it like, I think like a day or 2 days ago. If you guys want the recipe or how I make this chile, I do make it different from my other video that I did do. So if you guys want to know how I did this chile, just comment below. Here you go, you mix the chilito with the juguito. And then what I do, I let it cook for about, I let it boil for like a minute, 2 minutes, just so the salsa could get inside the meat and give it that juice, that carnita. So I'm going to close it and then leave it on for 2 minutes. And then we'll be back. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you guys want my recipe of that salsa, let me know. And the next video I'll do the salsa. If you guys have any requests with any other types of food you guys would like to see, let me know. And I'll record it. Thank you guys.